No, what's happening, troops? Welcome back to Talking Gash. This is episode 9, I think it is.
9.
Episode 9. Never do that to a dyslexic guy because it takes him quite a while to process in our brain. But today I'm joined by one of the 2.5 days, actually the half da. Right? He's the co-host today. We've got his mate on. We've got a very, well, I would say quite a big online coach. Online coach, content creator. Aye. Well, you're getting at that now, aren't you?
So I'll take a coach. What's happening?
Do you really?
Ripped off Mikey Emotion. That's what I'm on. I might as well live with it now. But what's happening?
Mate, thanks for coming on, mate. Thank you for coming on, my man.
Buzzing with the opportunity. Like I says, I've never done Endless before.
Never?
And Ryan asked me because I watched your one with Andy's. I watched your 2.5 da and I watched the clips. Obviously, because you're my mate and that, but I started watching it through time.
You would never watch that if you wouldn't.
No, man, I just like you to all my pals. But I started watching that bit, then Ryan just texted me on Facebook. He's like, what's happening? What's happening, bro? Because me and Ryan have got this thing, it's like we'll not see each other for
months.
But you can text or we'll see each other in the street, like bumped into you up at wish you. Talk away for ages, I've no left off. He's like, why come on this podcast? And I was like, aye. You know what I mean?
Hey, what?
Aye, but I'm buzzing to be here. Cheers.
No, class man. Usually I have something to say before it, but fuck it, we'll jump straight in. I know, we'll just jump straight in, man. What started it with the fucking content? Because you did TikTok, miss, innit?
Aye, I've done it for, obviously I took a year off, like an actual year off. I didn't just go, I'm taking a year off. 2 days later, oh hiya. But so it started off over lockdown, and it basically, everybody was off work. TikTok was becoming a thing, and everybody was just like boozing all the time on doing other things. So I was like, right. But was my first one I posted. It was like seeing your dad do drugs for the first time, age 5, and it's like, oh no. Versus now, and I've jumped on his ass, goes, he's a fucking draw rap, man. and for real, because of the mentality, like, I was 18, 19 at the time, so I was in that mentality. I'm still a wee guy.
Wait, wait, do you know?
22, well, 22 on Saturday.
Oh, you're younger than me? Mm-hmm. I'm 22.
You flirting with me? Bit of a disclaimer, this is going to turn raunchy.
I don't know, man. Just get butterflies when you done that. Man.
Oh, man.
Fuck's sake, man. No,
He's got an aura. Half a wish he'll tell you.
What aura, man? You've mentioned it now.
He's just a man.
I just
a man on the
McDonald's. So I can say. I've never been once faulted for my performance, but a lot of people don't like me. Man. Oh, you're just raging. You couldn't get me half of them. You're just raging. I wish I could say and shout names across, but I can't.
No, we'll no name names.
Well, technically you can. There's nothing so much about
no, I can't because she's a lovely lassie.
Oh, okay.
She's.
See, this isn't only shite for you guys, it's shite for me because I don't understand it either, man. But before we dive into
MD even Wishy knows what we're talking about, man. Fuck.
Wish the McDonald's to be more specific. Before we dive into more of this, I've recently set up an Instagram called Talking Gash Podcast, guys. If you can go and give it a wee follow, I'm going to try and be more interactive with it. Right now we have about 45. I'm hoping to get about 200 followers by March time. Hopefully that's the case. So if you guys do like the podcast, go into the Instagram, you'll see a lot more of me. And if you even DM me, I'll even say hiya back, probably. But so...
How did I start TikTok, Bell? Aye. Fucking...
Started off with smoking joints with your dad.
Aye. So it went for that. Like, I wasn't scared to say about biz. Like, I was just like 18, 19-year-old like everybody else. Stuck in the house, thinking about the times where you could go to party and all the time. So that's what I made my videos about. Made videos about my dad not being there, my dad being in and out my life. Made videos about like fucking like taking drugs and all that. I wasn't scared to post stuff like that. One of my biggest videos is I made a TikTok about sleeping with my gran. Before that took out of context, right? The clip was like, your body will tell you whatever it needs. So it clips to me and I'm like, no, gran, go to the house. But then it progressed and I started making a bit of money in that for doing live streams. Now back then you had gifts, but it wasn't like you never had battles or nothing last. So I just had my PayPal in my bio. Like I'm like, look, if you are want to send it in, And I just finished on a Thursday, and if we were going out or if places were shut, I'd always have a half bottle in my bag. So I'd be walking home for McDonald's to Ravenscraig, steaming on live stream. There was this one guy. He was like, "Have you got any latex gloves on you?" I'm like, "Aye, how?" He's like, "Put them on and smoke a fag." I'm sound. Sent me 30 quid. Then that progressed on to every Thursday morning. I'd sit with the tunes pumping, slagging me guys that would come on and try to. Cunts would send me money like, "You're going to get yourself a bottle. You're going to get a bit of this, go and get a bit of that." And I'd be like, "Right, cool."
Oofed.
So
Cunts are 5 feet a week, man.
for there, I developed a heavy drug addiction. Know what I mean? So it was. I really hope my mom's not watching this, by the way. My mom's caught it a few times, but I don't. She doesn't know. I've never told her the extent to what it was. But I just developed for there. Then I felt almost invincible because it was at one point like I wasn't like obviously Mark was on doing his like whatever the fuck he was doing. He had me blocked like lip sync and all that. Like I was trying to do something different, trying to do something relatable, like how to understand a BAM. Like, I was trying to relate to people for, like, Edinburgh or whatever, and it did work, 'cause it put me in touch with Jasper, because Jasper seen my videos, and like, we kind of connected and stuff like that. But because of that invincibility, I felt I started making them in McDonald's. So I did. Aye. Woof.
This is something we need to get into, I think, because...
Aye, we'll get into later on, we don't mind. Take that a wee bit.
Aye, touching the subject there. I was saying, take that a wee bit.
You know what I mean? Good at that. But, aye. It's something I love doing. I love making people look at me now because I've quit the party life. People look at me now as like, he's just in it for attention. I'm no. I love obviously I love the gym and that now. But I've always loved the aspect of making content. Now that I'm really good at editing, I say really good. I love sitting in the house spending like an hour at a time.
Do you do it on your phone or do you do it on like a laptop?
I do it on my laptop now. I got a laptop not too long ago. I get CapCut Pro and all that. Love it. But I'll sit for 2 hours and I'll just sit. I might not get anywhere forward on it. I'll just sit and edit shit. Like I'm not bored if I post a video and it doesn't do as good as like I did back in the day. Like it says, I'm trying to rebrand myself now, so I'm no that wee bam who'll just like do whatever for views and that. 'Cause I never really was that. It's just making people laugh and that. So I'll now go and I'll sit there. I'm only get 30 likes and so many views. I don't care. I've just had some night sitting, went to the gym, came home, edited video, and sat and read a self-help book. That's been my night. That's like, what, you think you're better than everybody else? I'm like, how's this came about? But it's like, I've packed on. I used to be like the side of a fiver.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I was like that. Then I packed everything on. I done everything very healthy.
Aye.
Touch wood, bit of cheating involved here and there, but we're clean now. And people are like, I'll be open about it. I don't give a fuck. So, but
I'm confused by that statement.
Right.
dabbled and nailed the sauce.
Oh, right, okay.
Because I don't know if I can come out and say it without you getting like
Test.
Aye, but can you get a Can you get? See if I. Aye.
Aye.
Oh, right, aye.
I
Okay.
think you might need to bleep that out as well because that will come under.
Do we?
Aye.
I don't even know, man.
I don't anymore.
I'm like, what did I say there, man?
The sauce, I don't know, man. Ronnie Coleman's breakfast.
Oh, right, okay.
Know what I mean?
I understand now.
But when it came, mate, man, my mom kind of caught me.
Oh,
and she went half an hour. She said, "What you doing?" And I was kind of like, "You're right," because it wasn't like
breakfast.
Ronnie Coleman's leg. But like, I've not really been bothered like putting it into my body. I wasn't realising when it was doing to. Imagine my wee brothers found it. And this was like my mom says to me like, "What if they found?" I was like, "Shit." So
You did worry about that, your wee balls?
so obviously I've got the wee lassie, the cats. I go through stages. I just like a pure destructive meltdown. Like I get in my own bubble and I don't really see what's on about me. It's like a cloud until it's too late. But that most recent time, it was caught at the right moment. So I do apologise to my mum and all that.
Aye.
I was like, look, I don't even know who you are anymore. I was like, I'm sorry. Like genuinely pure heartfelt. I was like. Then at that I was like, you should right, let's screw it up here. Like fair dues. Don't get caught. Know what I mean? But still,
Don't get caught.
I'm like, nah, if I'm ever
No, don't do it, just don't get caught.
I swear to God, it's no heroin. But if I'm ever going to do anything else like that again, it will be like when I've got my own house and that, and when if I ever want to go and like do stuff like stage work and all that, which I don't really want to do because I know a lot of people that go on and do stage work. I'm really close with a guy that I know that's going on to do bodybuilding stuff, but I just think you got up on stage and tying yourself up. I just immediately think you're a wanker.
I've seen a couple of folk like that, and I'm like,
I don't personally think you're a wanker. I do not, because everybody in the fitness industry, we're all egotistical.
See all the guys that go on the stage, right, and they've got the wee fucking tight whities. Do they put socks in their crotch and that to make their fucking...
I don't think so.
Because you walk on, right, and you see every cunt like that, bulge.
No, but
I'm
yeah,
like,
see realistically, right, see the amount of, see the ones in America and all that, you see them grow up. How small does fucking Chris Bumstead's dick look? I'm sorry, right, we're all guys here, right? Aye, I watched Mr. Olympia, but I'm looking and thinking, is that because of how big you are, or is that because of how many peds you're pumping into your system?
I know, but think of the size of him, right? Then think of the size he's...
I know, but...
Yeah, but that must be like fucking massive, man, if he's like that size. You know what I mean?
I don't know, it's not my...
He's like the size of a house, man, so...
No.
But it's like a front door in the house.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
I
Same
say,
thing,
it's
same
like,
thing.
I don't actively think you as a person as a wanker. I just think the sport, like, I'll sit and watch all day because I've got respect for people that do it. But if all getting up and getting yourself tanned and having another 4 guys stealing at your flex, like, I know I can't really talk, like, I'll post my physique and all that as updates. Like I say, I like posting, I like doing my things.
That's process.
Like, the amount
Progress.
of, it will surprise you the amount of people that have actually texted me going, look, you've inspired me to start going to the gym. I think, how? Not I mean, I'm just fucking...
Aye, but you took me to the gym for the first time.
You never came back. You came twice and never came back.
Aye, but I went myself. And that spurred me on to lose 2.5, 3 stone.
Aye, you're looking good now. I see that.
I know I've put about 1.5 stone back
Aye,
on,
but
but...
compared to aye, but I'm building mine. I mean, what you used to look like.
Aye,
I mean, it's
but when I was 17 and a bit stone, I went right down to 14 after I got to the gym with you a couple of times, you know what I mean? It is kind of like, when you see somebody like you doing so well, you're like, oh, I might get to that point.
Nearly said something right on there.
I'd have been mad.
Aye.
I'd have been mad. No, I've like, as I was saying to you before the podcast, I was doing a Twitch live last night, and literally just like, as soon as it stopped, I was like, t-shirt off, man. Oh, my fucking flaps just came out. I'm saying that I'm a fucking disgrace, man. Looking all horrible at the fucking tub. I'm like, oh well.
See, as long as you're comfortable in yourself, that's how. Like, I'm still not comfortable in myself. Like, I'm sitting here wearing a baggy t-shirt because I don't. On the internet, I'll happily post. See, when I'm right at the gym, I've got a gym pump. The veins are bulging and all that. I can post that all day long. But see, day to day, I don't want people seeing what I look like.
No,
I genuinely don't. I don't like seeing what I fucking look like. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and think. But my mom and all that says, like, you put the work in and all that. Look at you. I'm like, I don't see what everybody else is. Like, it's all about being happy in your own body.
True, man,
Like,
true.
Obviously, it's a difficult area because I really don't agree with. This is going to sound bad, but I don't mean it how it does. Like, body positivity. You see the point where people like physically damage their own body that I can't fucking fathom in my own head.
Aye.
I'm like, but aye, be you, man. Do what the fuck you want. I don't care. I'm still going to do what I do. You do
that's
what
it.
you do.
Aye. I don't get that either. It's like folk that would just damage their body for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like, why would you want to make life harder than what it is? You know what I mean? Would you know rather be like kind of fit as you can and kind of go about life and do what you want?
It's not even as fit as you can. It's like fucking. It's just it's not even. A lot of people think I've got like my pure personas or whatever that I put online. I'll crack jokes left, right, and centre. A lot of people don't understand when I'm kidding on. Like, I'll put stuff up. I've had death threats on Instagram.
Really?
There was a video of like Fiestas going round a racetrack. I was like, if I wanted to see Fiestas going round a racetrack, I'd go down to Hamilton Palace. Right?
It's true.
Standard,
True.
right?
True.
I had the guy text me on Instagram. Work in McDonald's. I'll come round and I'll find out where you are. At this time, I'd already been sacked and I'm away from McDonald's. I'm like,
Good luck, pal.
you're like 30 and you're doing a 19-year-old boy shit your Instagram over a fucking TikTok. I can't fathom that at all. I'm like, what is going on here?
Do you know what that is? That's cunts that's got an actual physical attaching. Fucking what is way, man? I don't know, mate.
Am I doing that?
I can't get mate. Ever since that wink, I'm like, fuck me, man. I can't look you guys nice. But
What Medusa? I'll turn you back. I mean, I'll turn you to stone. Like, what you saying there? Attachments?
I don't even know, mate. It's guys that have physical attachments to their car.
My dad's like that.
I do,
I
used to be that with my golf, man. I was like, I fucking love my golf. I'd actually pure shag my golf, but ever since I get taken away from me, I'm like, motors are shite now. Motors are shite.
I'm in love with motors. I always have been, but I don't drive. I don't like. See, as I've got older, and
Can you drive?
Not very good.
Do you have a license?
No.
All right, okay.
No,
So you
no,
can't
no.
drive.
No.
Folk that say they can
That
drive,
pisses me the
and they go,
fuck-
"Oh, I'm
my
a really
God.
good driver. Have you got a license?" No, and I'm like, "How?
My
can't drive then?"
My Wayne's mom used to do that, so I was doing lessons and all that. She's like, I can drive. I'm looking at her, I'm like, No, this is obviously before she was pregnant. I was like, every time I see you, you're steaming. Know what I mean? I'm like, we drink together regularly. When the fuck are you driving? Know what I mean? I'm like, what's happening here?
Does she have a license?
I don't know what she's doing. I know she looks after my wearing that. I don't think so.
Fair.
I'm one of them, but because I used to work in the tyre.
A single
garage, you
more?
know what? No.
half a more. 2 days and a half a more.
I know, but I used to work in the tyre garage, so I used to drive motors regularly in and out the garage, but I've not got a licence or drove on the road that much.
But you think you can drive?
I can make a motor go, I just don't know the rules of the road.
Hey, calm down, Paul Walker. Know what I mean?
Probably end up with him if I was let loose on the road, man.
Fucking no doubt, man. No, do you know how to change the gears or not?
Aye.
What do you do?
Well, you put the clutch down, accelerator up, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, in that order, right? When you start going.
You know what I mean, but
You've done that before.
Ryan's at a junction, he's like, right, why is this not going, man? Why is this not going?
Wendy's are just going up and down because he's using the left on.
Ryan, you need to start the motor, mate. Put the key in the ignition. Aye.
you know what I mean, but fuck.
Sorry, mate. I was up here slaughtering, man. That was an absolute onslaught there.
I'll not be driving your motor anyway.
Because you can't. We've established that you can't. I know I can't say no. I know I can't say no.
Fuck's sake, no go on there. Aye.
Crashing into folk that are reversing.
No, mate. You crashed into me. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man. I don't even know if I can actually talk about it now. I don't even know if that's something. I don't even fucking.
I believe it there.
Pure man of new ones.
It's
claiming that. Don't want to incriminate you on that. Fuck.
I'm an expert.
He's a bit. I'll not say nothing. Bon, I've got a meaning that, man. What the fuck?
Cut that grand.
Mate, I'll get you out support. I need to pay for sorry, sir.
Oh wait, have you ever been in Wishy? Aye, I've used to work in fucking. Why have I said that?
Where's that?
Where have I said that? Where have I said that? I mean,
What's that, Bielson?
right? Aye, so you've had a night out in Wishy. Have you ever seen the wee guy? I fucking know you have, man. Fucking know you have, man. I used to see you starting him every night, man. You're like, I'm like, Ryan! Fuck's that? Oh, hiya. How you doing?
7 in the morning. Just left him and they down.
Mate, this
Try
time.
to do McDonald's. We started the shift together.
Oh, that used to be brutal. We used to get into McDonald's at 4 in the morning after Solly and then turn back up at like 9 o'clock in the morning for a shift.
But I was smart, right? I'd leave a clean uniform in my locker Friday for when I went back Sunday morning. Dick here, wouldn't he? Stinking uniform, drinking actual humming a booze, man. I'm in fresh as a daisy.
I was a fucking gremlin at that point, man.
They deliberately started putting us on early shifts so we had to come in hungover. We just get smarter. I had an extra uniform in my locker. Come in, get washed in the sink and all that, and I went in and do my shifts like nothing happened. Did you last night? I was in here. Our mates did literally like just, like 45 seconds for McDonald's. So we've been there till like fucking the back of 5 in the morning. Like, fucking better go and get some deep down there before we start, man. Honestly, every country when we're getting up for work.
It was always, I should go up the road, I should hang it. Empty know what time I start at.
Aye. What times?
Go and check the router. Am I on the
right? What times have they starting at? 6 in the morning, mate.
20 minutes.
Time we all get up the road at, yeah, mate, we start working 5.
What, so we'd just go to work and just go straight back out for work?
What would happen is we'd always go to the Thursday because it was, like, it's got to sound pure creepy now, man, but it was student night. So we'd go to the Thursday.
Class, man.
And it was payday. We'd always be a back shift on a Friday. It would lead up to 10 o'clock, full shift. No going out tonight, 10 o'clock, get closer. Yeah, Brian. I jump up to that malt and we finish. Don't know. Couple of other boys in the kitchen. Oh, you just gone to the malt? Aye, I'll think about it before you know it, full shot. Oh, have they gone out tonight? Got to go out now, you know what I mean? Fuck's sake. McDonald's night out every fucking second weekend, it was great.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell, man. That just sounds torture, man, working with workmates. I've actually, to be fair, I only like 3 folk no 3 folk I work with, like 3 work base I work with. I just can't get along with folk I work with. I don't know what that is.
I think people attached to certain personalities or certain people.
True.
Like,
True,
I'm still really close with Ryan. A pure point at you then, mate. That's rude. That's rude. So it's...
So Spider-Man hanging out.
Boy, we were talking about earlier that was obviously in that. I'm still really close with him. And
Aye.
Callum as well, another boy we worked with. I'm the same. It's 3 people. Like if they resents towards a personality, or they either adopt a personality in the workplace. Because you start working at about 16, 17. You want to be friends with everybody. You want to.
Every workplace I've been in, there's somebody I keep in contact with.
Oh, so you're cheating on me now?
No, but it's
You
just
said that with a pure straight face, man.
Aye.
Fucking
No wonder.
raging, man.
But you do,
Cheating on me.
you gravitate towards somebody in the workplace and you connect, and it's like meeting a pal.
Stop
Oh, friends. Oh, I've just packed my job in, friend. Aye, where's your pals now, eh? But I know what you mean, definitely. See, now, I don't really... See, ever since McDonald's, I've not been able to. You know what I mean? Because that was what we had in there, was tight as fuck,
Aye,
man.
that was different for most jobs. Because it
There
was
was
like a family, it was just...
was
We all went
chaos.
out together. Aye, it was.
Might as well talk about it. What happened in McDonald's, man?
Aye.
Where'd you back start, man? Because
The
you can...
very start. I'm talking about interview process. What did you
Interview
say? What did
process?
you say to the guy in the interview
Oh,
to
I've
get the
got a
job?
story.
Big
About my interview.
Margaret.
Oh, of course you fucking do.
You know
know
what?
what?
You can go first, because mine's going to be on for
She went
fucking
in my
ages.
first stint at McDonald's because I've done...
Didn't he show you? Oh, it doesn't
done-
matter. I was going to say something way out of the tongue there, man. Doesn't
Maybe
matter.
you're putting in the Happy Meals.
No, that wasn't what I was going to say.
Special sort of...
How they had to get rid of the spicy mayo.
Mind
He's
that,
not
huh?
producing sperm. Ryan got vasectomy and that was the spicy mayo.
I'm never asking for a chicken meal again, man. Fuck that.
Oh. Aye, but basically they asked you in an interview who's somebody you really respect. In my first interview I was 16. Right? And I said John Cena.
When you dressed up as him for Halloween and solely.
No, it was the
No,
Rock.
you didn't.
Oh, it was
It
the
was
same.
the Rock.
Oh, they're the same, man.
I wore a Rock t-shirt and I put a title belt that didn't fit all the way around my waist. So I sellotaped it to my shoulder.
Honestly. Best thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't say it. I was dressed as a wee man. What, cutting about solely with no this chain, but the chain and all that.
Aye,
What
the
a
wife beater
fucking
and
tick. How I can't see
Because
him.
his catchphrase is hustle, loyalty and respect.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
You've not got any 3 then.
I know, but it was a laugh for him.
Top 10 cringiest interviews. Yo, it's John Cena, man.
Walk out the interview, you can't see me.
Oh, mate.
I couldn't see nobody when I turned up. But
Sorry, I was seeing fucking triple every day at like 3 times speed.
Oh, what was the questions in that interview?
Oh, fuck.
Jeez, man.
they were daft, weren't they?
Aye, like, who do you respect? Who do you look up to? What does being in a team mean to
What
you?
was your
What does
finisher?
being in a team mean? What is... and then they make you do an OGE.
Oh, an OGE?
An on-job evaluation. So in your interview, they get you to work the drive-through for 10 minutes because no one else wants
Lucky,
to.
man. Do you know what they made me do, right? 16-year-old, I've got the fringe of an emo, spotty, hormonal through the roof. Why I go and do lobby?
You done lobby for your OGE?
I done lobby for my... I'm standing there like a dick. Like, oh, do you need help with
In the
it?
shirt and trousers and that.
Aye, school uniform, mate. Not even look like a pure fanny. They're like, oh, like, can I get you any sauce? And people are looking at me like, fucking bit young to be working here, you know? Know what I mean? But go with the job.
Aye. I get scalped on drive-through window,
No
man.
wonder they can't put your face in the ground. Huh? I'd kiss you.
And they
That's
just
why.
kept on my bag, so I give that out to the customer.
I guess just imagine you sitting out the window like that.
I've packed my job in for
Kind
this.
of-
I've packed my job in to come in here today. And I'm just getting slagged off.
We used to put voices on over the headset. So they'd come to my window and I'd be like, hi, it's Jay from Mission McDonald's here. Look, I'll get you down at the next window. Be me, you'll see they'll come down. I'm like, what's happening, man? No, man. And on the actual training for McDonald's, you need to go, hi, this is your order number, and such will get you at the next window. So he'd be down the bottom, try to days at like night shift close, and I'd like, hi, there's your order. Fernando, they'd be down the bottom, get your order. He'll swing round, Ryan. Imagine the guys looking in the window, like, what the fuck's going on here, man? Probably be on a trip for the weekend. Wild, man. People hearing that would be like, it doesn't sound very fun,
See,
but seeing
I
you stay
love
in
doing
the
accents on
Oh,
the
aye.
booth. See, when you're
Oh,
up
aye.
at booth and you're on the headset doing accents. I done mine as Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, yeah. What can I get you, brother? That's one chicken nugget Happy Meal, yeah. God, must have thought he'd been into the wrong McDonald's.
Do you ever mind when we used to done the day the Sundays? Like, pick your poison. Pure normal. Aye, can I get a flurry? And what's your poison, big man? 'Cause obviously the camera's through.
Aye.
What you want, sweetheart? Pick your poison. I look at you like, the fuck's happening here? Like?
Mate,
Terrorised
It was
with
a
you, so we
lot.
did.
See, after 10 o'clock in a McDonald's, it's lawless.
Aye.
Absolutely lawless.
Put it this way, you send sniffer dogs into the toilet, place is getting shut down. Honestly, no word of a lie.
Fucking don't doubt that, by
Genuinely.
I don't doubt that, man. There's a couple of times I've walked into McDonald's and my mates are like, go to the toilet, right, cool, no worries. I'd get my McDonald's, scran it, and he'd come out fucking somehow sober when he went back in. I'm like, mate.
Eyes like dinner plates.
Aye. I'm mate, there's something in there? He's like, hi, toilets. Cool, no bother.
That place was a cesspit for it, man. It was...
So what, like...
A McDonald's night out was worse, man.
Carnage. How did you fucking break the fryer, or whatever you done yet?
Alright, so... I'll tell it,
I'll love it when
right?
I can't explain it.
I'll tell it. So, see, for about 3 weeks straight, I don't know what was happening, but Ryan would just explode at everything. So we all started taking bets.
A very angry man.
We started taking bets in the kitchen. So before Ryan would even walk into his shift, we'd all be sitting sniggering. But $5, 2 hours in, we call on my, but nah, 20 quid, man. 20 minutes in, we're like that, 20 minutes, walk in. Yeah, Ryan, can I get fries out, please? You know, the new start would always go to get my box of fries for the freezer. We're all grabbing the new start. Like, don't you fucking dare enter that freezer. Like, how no? And I get fries out. What for fuck's sake? Right off the top of the fry thing. Big dent in it. We're all on the other side of the kitchen. Buckled. There's no orders getting put out. The managers are screaming, what's happening in there? He's walked out the back for a fag. There's nobody cooking fries. Nobody cooking orders. It was honestly...
They used to try and piss me off because I was an angry man. See, if I walked in, there was cardboard. Either improperly piled or no cook out. I'm like, where the fuck's the deal with this cardboard? And the bun trays are all stacked up. I'd get off my head about fucking plastic trays not being in the right colours.
We'd all be in actual tears, man. It was fucking hilarious.
The worst thing was the day I spilt shake mix. So
Oh my God.
It's basically a big bag of milk, 5 litre bag of milk, right?
Everywhere.
Spilt it everywhere. At the end of my shift, the last thing I'd done before I cooked out, cleaned it, so I'm half an hour later, spilled a mop bucket, didn't I? Just as I cleaned it up.
Dirty water.
And the mop bucket everywhere.
Is that the night? Is that not the night the video of you and the silly dancer and your uniform ended up, you know? Sure.
Because it was like 9:45 by the time I get finished.
Aye.
So I've just went, fuck this. Went up to Solo in my McDonald's uniform.
Did you get that in?
Aye.
So put it this way, right? See, by the time he spilt the shaky mix, I was already in the house, changed, aftershave, prees, in pub in Solly. So I was like, it was a full routine. So I was doing Ravenscraig, so I'd go for Ravenscraig and I'd pick everybody on the way up in a taxi. We'd get into them out for a few, then right into Solly. So I completely forgot he'd spilt it and he's walked in. I'm like, fucking time. Shit, you know, McDonald's jacket, half an hour at McDonald's uniform. We're all like, oh my, fair play, mate. He's just stoned about the dance floor like fucking Jack Sparrow, man. It was great fun.
Fucking nuts, man.
Aye.
And then I went to my mate's bit one day, get full of drink, walked in for a 10 o'clock night shift, and they smelt the drink off me and slurred my words.
Oh.
Suspend it me for a week and sack me.
No, wait, you're missing a crucial point to this story. Can you tell me the alphabet backwards?
So I, in my drunken state, said to the manager that caught me, look, I'm no drunk, I can see my alphabet backwards, and then completely fucked it up.
But do you know what's worse? He nearly get the rest days. Half the kitchen was we were all on that. Sorry if you're watching this, man. By the way, but it was rough.
Rough.
No, but I'm
Can
sure
you see the alphabet backwards?
ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
I was listening to that and as if I could like do it backwards
I couldn't even verify that. So
Nah, like
Slow it down, Vera.
is it-
Aye.
you're getting in trouble.
Aye.
Oh well.
Sacked
Shit
again.
happens. Sacked again.
aye, but nearly get arrested because we all had to
Aye.
get took in for statements and that. Oh man,
What? Because you done that half cut?
I literally
Half of my witness
see the
statement-
second he gets sent out, man. We're all getting put into the office and we're all fucked. We're all fucked.
See, when I was reading my witness statements from my investigation, I'm like, they were out it. They were out it.
Aye.
They were out it.
So obviously, I started my shift the same time he did,
Aye.
and clocked in and all that. Went get changed. I was obviously not mean. And so I've walked up. Like, where were you? I was in the toilet. Manager's like, doing what? I'm at my shite. Pure like heart's gone like a fucking steamboat, man. It was so easy to get at McDonald's. This is. I had it from my mum for a very, very long time until she caught me and I had to fucking tell her, obviously. But you see, being 16-year-old, getting that money, surrounded by a lot of people older than you, and you just give what you want. It's fucking, my life was a party. Man, it was great.
It was just non-stop.
Aye. Did you hear Sully shot now?
Aye. Good riddance. Good riddance. See, after lockdown, I think I went twice. That's when I was starting to come away and stuff like that. I went twice. See, do you ever mind also where you go and you just know everything?
I know everything.
It was like a pure, I don't want to sound like pure weird about it, but it was like an actual community. You'd know everybody in there.
It was great,
like,
wasn't
you
was
go and
lovely.
shake everybody. There wasn't really any hassle. There'd obviously like be somebody that would be doing for Hamilton with somebody's cousin or somebody like that would kick ass.
But that was a Friday or Saturday, a Thursday even, and knew everything.
A Thursday they were all barely legal. But you know what I mean? It was like everybody knew everybody.
And it was a class night, but
Aye.
see, for COVID, it just wasn't the same.
Aye, it was.
Nah.
See, what I honestly think is see all the younger ones do. I feel like they've all got something to prove. Like,
Aye, I know.
like,
It's,
I'll fucking stab you in the room. Look at them. What?
so I mentioned this in my last podcast as well. Can you mind when you were wee guys, you were always feared of the cunts that were tall and you and all
Aye.
that? But see
the
now,
older- aye.
but see now, see when you go and talk to a wee guy like that, who the fuck you talking to? I'll smash him. I'm like, mate, see when I was your age, I was a fucking fear main shadow, man. Fuck's sake.
See the amount of wee guys now. See what I mean? They're like 13, 14 that where I currently work now come in and steal, and they'll come up right up to the counter, masked up and all that. Now, with obviously the company I work in, there's a lot of elderly people and people who are like between the ages of 16 and 18. So I'm really like the only person there who's like 21, 22-year-old. I want to say reasonably fit. I'm no shit. No try to get my hours. But they're walking in, there's three of them. And I'm just looking at them like, mate, I don't value my job enough to stand here and no take it. I will jump that counter and mash the three years. Like, for a start, I know who your big brother is. I went to school with him. No, you don't. I'll say his name. Oh, right out the door. I'm like, fucking... Why, man? Why? I don't get the need to prove themselves. Just go and smoke a joint or something and just chill the fuck out.
I know, man.
That's what we done.
Go and steal a
Take
wheelie bin.
bucket or something. Steal a... Go and set a fire.
Aye.
But don't set somebody's house on fire.
Aye.
Don't
don't,
actually
please don't do
set fires, but set a fire.
Aye.
Do you want, man? Do you want? No, but like, see when you're a wee guy, always like you want to prove yourself because like you're for the scheme and all that, and like, but you don't go and fucking steal this and that and this, and then square up the cunts that are like half the size,
Aye,
man. Because realistically, right? See if a wee guy get wide with me, there's nothing stopping me from holding them down, just fucking punt them. Do you know what I mean? Man, mate, see you later, big man.
It's no rise. I first get... So, my first, like, real sort of realisation with how bad it was, like, I was still only, like, 18. I was at an 18th on Rock. And before this, I never realised how bad, like, how dodgy Hamilton was. Like, I never really obviously hear stories and that, but we were, basically, our mate phoned us like that, look, I've just had a kicking. So, got a couple of boys together and we've grown up, obviously we're all steaming, we're all full of the Dutch courage, right? And there's not a mark on him. And I said something, but nobody really batted an eyelid, so cool. Started walking back down to the palace, and we turned around, there's a couple of wee guys running down. We're like, fucking easy, man. See, before we knew it, there was like 15 wee guys sprinting through this. See, like, they're just the alley, but it's like, you're going towards palace, and there's an alleyway that cuts down to the left. Just all started piling around that, and I'm standing, I'm like, I'm going to get fucking down here. I can't like, there is, like, they were all like 14, 15, but see, when they're like a mad pack of zombies.
Fucking no.
Know what I mean? I turned around, and there was only one guy standing with me. And we both just looked at each other and smiled, and as I looked, the first wee boy went to hit me, and I was like, aye, no ball, and the second one clawed me in the side of the head, and that was me doing like a ton of bricks, man. I got a fucking kicking. Half a group of wee guys, genuinely. Like, there was an old guy in the pub across the road that came out and they all scattered.
Oh, I've got a story, man. So I was in the Spoons, the malt, right? Fucking, when was it? Was it Saturday? Saturday. I know you're not back in. Fuck's sake, man.
I'm not allowed in them all.
Ryan doesn't leave jobs, he just gets sacked.
I've only been sacked 4 or 5 times now.
Many places you work?
5?
No, I've been 13, man.
No, but I was in the malt, right? And this is the fucking most action I've ever seen in the malt in my life, right? So these wee guys, right? You know, wee guys, right?
Where's this going?
You wait to find out, man.
I better take my hat off. This is going somewhere.
Come on, right? Aye, so those
Wee
guys. That's going to be the last podcast of Talking Gash, man.
I can't help myself, I'm sorry.
Fucking Polish YouTuber got come up to you like, listen, big man, you can't do this podcast anymore. I know. But I was sitting in the mall and there was relatively younger folk in there.
that what you're calling them these days? I wasn't going to say it, but you gave me the chance.
But they come away fast, man. But those wee guys sitting at a table, and you know, like wee guys, they usually like to play the bam up, man.
Aye.
These wee guys actually won. They're quite sound, and like they were behind a group of old folk. So an old guy went to get his seat, and he fucking nudged him, right? But he never said sorry to that. So the wee guy went at and just nudged him back. And then he got up, and I think he said a couple of words and all that, right? All of a sudden, the old guy's like about fucking 50 odd, man, 60 odd, jumps up out his seat, grabs the wee guy, fucking rips his jumper, and just goes like that, on the ground, bum, and kicks his head, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this went on there? I'm sitting in the booth across from it, because, like, you know, in the downstairs bit, it's like right in the middle.
Aye.
So I'm right in the middle, I'm sitting at the booth right to the, at the wall,
Aye.
right? I'm just sitting there like that. Fucking, this is brilliant, man. Don't even need tickets to the UFC. I'm fucking sitting in spoons around, man, pinting the horn, that. I'm like, this is great. And, mate, the thing that baffled me, the mace, right, is they're sitting like a group of fucking 10, 20-year-old, right? And then, like, none of them done anything. They're all just standing up like that. What the fuck's going on? I'm like, mate, I was saying, because I was sitting with my missus, my wee bar, and my best mate, and my wee bar's missus. And I was like, see if that was any use, I'd be actually up with a tumbler glass, hitting the cunt in the head bit and all that, man. I was like, what the fuck, man?
There's a pure contrast and with them, but you know what I mean? Because, like you says, they're very easy to get aggro, but what I find a lot, especially with the younger ones now, is see if, I say younger ones, even people that are like maybe our age and a bit older, see if they see some sort of conflict like that happen, they just freeze up, they just on there. Like, they'll know, like, I'd say, we'll just use like a morally right situation, say, alas, you're getting dragged about by a guy by here. A lot of people wouldn't, they'd freeze up before they'd stop and go, no, that's not right.
Aye.
Well, I'm not saying jump up and hit the guy, but I mean actual stand in and say something. Like, people are just so quick to just pull their phone out. And it's no even, but and that reflects onto, obviously you get the groups of wee guys that go, but the wee guys that don't go, and we're aiding. They're saying these, they're not reacting to something, so we'll just sit and fucking let it happen, you know what I mean?
To be fair, if any of them are listening to this, I doubt they will, but...
Shut your fucking... What one is it? Get your act together! Go and light a fire or something!
Fair play, man. He's handled it quite well, actually, for like, because there was a wee guy that came up and spoke to me about it, and he's like, I was about to the toilet, and I didn't think it was, and I was like, see if I seen that, man, I'd been up there fucking fighting him. I'm like, right, fair play, man, but fair play, did that you sort it. Probably the more mature way, I'd say, right? But see the 50-year-old guy, see if you're listening to it, mate, get your life sorted, mate.
Get up.
Mate, you're a fucking granda punching a fucking wee guy. Mate, you're fucking... Mate, your bills don't even work, bro. Fuck's sake, how you got about fucking flying fists? Aye, but that was the most action I've ever seen. Right, well...
Aye, I was with you.
Aye. Cunts do need a slap, man. Some folk in life do need a slap, man.
This is where I come back to the point that I said earlier, like, I think we need Batman, and I think I'm the guy there.
Oh, you love Batman, don't you?
Aye, just obviously my dad's no did yet, so... Yeah. Alan, watch yourself.
Take one for the team, Alan.
Take one for the boys. You know what I mean?
Fuck's sake.
But we never got on to how you get sacked from McDonald's.
Oh, aye, right, so...
Yours is a better story than mine.
Oh,
I
aye,
was
it
just
is.
a fucking idiot.
Thank fuck we just swerved that whole conversation, man. That was...
Aye. My dad's shaking in his boots now. Aye.
I'd imagine, man.
But that's only if you work it.
I'd hate to be your dad, man. I was like, you see what fucking Jay just said about me?
My dad hates to be my dad. Kid, no, that's so fucking wide, man. Christ. Right, how I get sacked to McDonald's. Funnily enough, my dad, right, I will go on to it, my dad also gets sacked to McDonald's.
Did he?
Aye, steaming on shift.
Wait a minute.
This
What
is,
do you mean
this is
when?
like, this is like the
what?
common denominator, man. Steaming
Aye.
on shift.
Oh, I wasn't steaming. No, right.
No, we've got a
I'm all
story
yours.
here.
So,
Wait.
right,
Go.
so, I started when I was 6. So, like I said earlier, right, when you're, I've always kind of dabbled in drugs.
Yep.
So I started when I was 14. When I go to 16 and you've got that type of money coming in, you can buy more expensive stuff. So I was like,
That's funny.
because you don't buy it. You pick it.
It was just the way you went, more expensive
I don't-
stuff.
I don't want to
upgrading
commit-
for a Peugeot to an Audi.
This guy was ready to open up. You're just sitting there laughing at him, man.
No.
Get back to couch, my therapy said, get out there, put yourself out there. Yeah, I'm on.
Oh man.
Aye, so obviously you get my drift, and McDonald's is the type of now. I think my mum's got a gist of this, but he doesn't know the full story. But so it was constant. But as soon as I turned 18, lockdown hit, McDonald's reopened. We quickly realised that we could take stuff in McDonald's 24/7, and like nobody would bat an eyelid. So we were constant, like it was ridiculous. Like our first day opened up after lockdown, and the full kitchen was on it, and like I think we took record sales or something like that, and they were like, how the fuck is that happening? Full kitchen's chinged to the moon, like proper. But
I didn't try it.
so again, you're gonna go, how does that tie in with you getting sacked? So because obviously that was my lifestyle, I was still posting content for TikTok. So that being my lifestyle, that's the type of stuff I would talk about, I would joke about. That slowly, I done my first TikTok McDonald's, I was just shouting on people, just top of my lungs, and people loved it, man. So I done more and more, but I was doing them more under the influence than I realised. To the point where I would love, I don't even know if I can say it or no, like how the TikTok went about, but basically,
Fuck it. Somebody
somebody called me a homophobic word, and I slapped back with a brilliant bit of patter, great bit of patter. It was like, what was it I said? It was like, I spend more money on lube for your dad's arse, and your dad's arse is £40 a month. No, I spend more money on lube for your dad's arse than I do for your mom's OnlyFans, and your mom's OnlyFans is £40 a month. And somebody didn't like that. And literally 2 days later, I walked in for my shift and got hot with a letter, but investigation, that sound, didn't fucking lie to my shift anyway. I'm thinking back up road, crack a bottle and that. Live stream walking home, I've just been sent home and all that. Then it came to investigation meeting, and the minute they looked into it, I had broke, like, because when they ended up going through all my TikToks, like all of them, so they were like, are you on drugs? I'm like, me? No!
What was that?
What are you talking about? And at the time, Scott Dock had passed, and this is something that really pissed me off. I went after her. I made a video. I found out when I was working at McDonald's, and I spoke about it whilst I was there, and they pure pulled up. They're like, what's that about? I'm like, my fucking mate just passed, or boy I know just passed. You know what I mean? It's not like, do you think that's acceptable? I'm like, you fucking shitting me? Like, I went after nothing. They're like, well,
What was it you posted?
so I was at I just literally found out the news, so I kind of put up. I was at like, cause I didn't really have MD on TikTok like gear and that. I had like the people I knew.
Mm-hmm.
So I put up was that like, I can't believe it's came out. All that I'm basically just said my words, man. And they pure chinned me for it. I'm like, one, I was on my break, and two, that's a low blow.
Aye.
Then it finally got through. They went through everything. They're like, look, you violated this fucking guideline, everything. It was ridiculous. Went through was it fucking gross misconduct. I was like 80% of the gross misconduct rules I had broke. I think the only ones I didn't break were at the end of the day with sexual harassment. Like, no word do I lie.
And get caught for them.
Pay enough money and they'll no catch you. But so I remember they were like, we're going to do a second meeting. So I'm like, cool. So the second meeting, in my head, I'm thinking, excuse me, why would they do a second meeting? So I've obviously done a bit, bumped into Stephen Anderson outside McDonald's. Like, what are you doing here? I'm like, up to get fucking investigated. This and the next thing, walked in, and they put out the video that they were sacking me for. I'm like, I'm homophobic. Yeah, I'm homophobic, sorry. It's not what I meant. I'm bisexual. I don't know why that came into my head. I'm like, I'm bisexual. And they're like, what? Like, I'm bisexual. Like, but you still can't be saying that. I'm like, but I'm bisexual. But they were still trying to put me across as being homophobic. I'm like, right, cool, whatever, sound.
Are you bisexual?
Me? No, of course. I was trying to keep my fucking job. You know what I mean? How?
Aye.
I can be bisexual if you want.
Right on. I keep doing that, man.
This is how I keep getting people pregnant, you know this?
Go.
I feel like a third wheel.
Start talking with my hands instead.
Yes.
That's a funny way of doing sign language. But so that was it. But I was
Look at that, sorry.
because they couldn't actively prove that was on it, but it was like the suspicion was there. Because it was mental. I remember we were making Big Macs and stuff like that, and we were all sitting in the kitchen. Everybody's like, Joe's fucking shit. I'm like, who's that, man? Everybody's looking at me.
In the middle of the kitchen?
Everybody's like, I'm sure you still worked there at the time.
No.
So you did? It was before you get sacked. I'm sure
During
it
COVID?
was. Eh?
During COVID?
No, when we were all still thinging.
Aye, but we weren't doing it in the kitchen. The cameras were still working.
Alright, you will need doing it in the kitchen.
So there's a good possibility of it a Coke burger.
Oh, you've ate wraps with Willie's been throwing on them and everything. See when a snack wrap comes in, we're like with a fucking big fucking Willie on it, man. Pubes made of lettuce.
Aye. See when you're making up a wrap, see with the sauce. Willie's
Aye.
fucking writing words and all that.
Aye.
You were using your Willie at one point to fucking put the secret sauce on, so I mean,
We've got no spicy meal left. Right, Ryan, away your break. I've only been in 45 minutes. I mean, get your break.
why fill that tub up?
So I was never allowed more than 2 days holiday. Need to keep it fresh.
Aye.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had HIV at the time, so I couldn't use me. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. That was a bad egg.
Oh, I'm definitely getting cancelled this one.
Aye.
Oh, well.
I start fucking pre-bungees for like on this. Even
Alright, folk don't like McDonald's now, don't they know?
I don't
Well,
think,
they
it's, I
actually
don't think
don't.
it's the McDonald's thing. I think it's maybe the secret sauce we're talking about.
No,
the
but
wee guys.
I'm talking about their morals. Is that no a big
Oh,
thing
aye,
now?
it's heavy. See, imagine we still worked there when all this was coming out the new. We'd have a heavy compo. We used to make us do 14-hour shifts. I was 16-year-old doing a fucking 13-hour shift over Christmas.
I've got the record for a 27-hour shift.
Aye.
Have you?
I mean, my
27-hour shift. Somebody kept no showing, so I was done a.
and he still works there, by the way. Him who kept no showing still fucking works there. And I get sacked.
Can you name them?
No, don't
I'd love to say something, but you'd have to cut it out, man.
No, don't. I know. Right, keep going.
Okay, right.
But I, they're,
You might
See,
really,
they
really
work
don't like to
with
say it.
What? That's... I forgot that,
aye.
Aye.
Right,
But
okay.
basically, like, they
Aye.
had you working mad hours. To be
Aye.
fair, I always offered because I was always skint. Because obviously the life we led back then.
Aye.
But,
Can part animals,
20,
man.
It was, people
It
don't
was
understand. Honestly, you don't
18,
understand.
18, 19 hour shifts, and then you were getting home for 6 to 8 hours, and then getting back in for another 14-hour shift. No.
Aye. I remember my first Christmas here. No, I was off obviously 2 weeks for because I was off of school and that. So I'm like, right, I'll go in. Done 3 13-hour shifts back to back, and I remember I used to work with a boy, Chrissy. There was like this pure wee clique we had in at the time. So I'm doing a certain bit of the kitchen, and I didn't feel right. And I said to all the managers, I don't feel right. 2 seconds later, I woke up on the floor leaning against a bucket of buns. Mad Chrissy's like, you alright, mate? I'm like, aye, what the fucking happened? He's like, you just fell. I'm like, it's alright. Back up, man. Just back to work. Honestly, I dislocated my left shoulder. And the manager that was on at the time, she's like, can you go and do fries? No fries, you're having a heavy lift. I'm like, can you not hear me? I've just dislocated my shoulder. How do you know you're a doctor? I'm like, with my fucking hangway. I'm like, look at my shoulder. I need to go to the hospital now. She's like, just go and clock out then. I was like, sound a fucking will. Then she tried to pull me into the back office. I'm like, what part of me needing a hospital are you not getting? So she made another manager drive me into a hospital, and I'd fucking popped it.
Do you know mine? I think it was Big Cam or something, but a boy basically busted his open on the freezer and the thingy.
Aye.
An hour into his shift, he went down to the hospital, get fucking stitched up, and they made him come in and finish his shift.
Aye.
Fucking hell, man.
Shutting up. Now, the manager I'm talking about anyway, she no longer works for the company. But so that's what I'm saying to you, this court order and stuff, giving it, well, like, we'd be on mega compo. So we would. Aye, I'd be.
Can you still know? Apply for it now?
No,
It's been over 3 years since I think there's a certain, because I know it's the same with claims, like you've got 3 years since an accident happens to I think it's the same with compo, but I can't be bored because like a past I don't want to dig. It's funny to sit here and talk about and share my experience, but see actual getting into the nitty gritty because it's part of my life. At the time it was fun and sitting here looking back, it was fun, but it's a horrible life to live.
You probably wouldn't
So
get the compo after fucking.
But this feels one thing I'd be there.
Lawyers like, aye. Gear. Alright,
Half of it would be going to CSA. Let's know.
I know.
Know what I mean? Let's
Aye.
not make any jokes about it here. CSA would be getting massive fucking dough.
Aye. Fucking wish you McDonald's managers.
I will know they've opened one in Ravenscraig. And it's, the
Mate, aye, what's the point?
it's the guy that took her. That's one of the ones that hated us.
Does he?
I got on him. It was fried.
Use Bartley McDonald's?
Did you?
Do you know, I'm no bard, but I've been chucked out many times. I still keep getting back steaming.
Fair
Well, I
enough.
say I've not been back in about 8 months because I don't really drink.
Aye.
But I mean, my mate Callum, he now works with me in my job. We walked in and we were in some nick, man. We just started scrapping. He slapped me with a full hang with what a slap, by the way. Proper took me off my feet. That was me picked up, fucked outside, get him in a taxi. Alright. But I still get in because there's a few people that work there that I'm still kind of close to. So after the gym, every night, I'll go in and get my calories in.
Oh, nice.
Every night.
What, you go to Pure Gym?
Pure gym, although.
Oh, nice. I used to go to that one.
That's fucking weird toast, man.
Have you seen the big, with the big Polish guy? Big fucking...
What one? That sounds so
the
bad.
One with the tank top. One with the tank top. No, there is quite a lot.
I know.
Just for context, there is actually quite a lot of Polish
Is
folk
it
at that
the
gym.
boy that's got a scar on his face or the baldy boy?
Baldy boy, I think. But
Aye,
he's
there is.
always, it was always the one that does the dumbbell curls. He goes,
Aye, mate, they're all massive, man. I
Mate.
can't.
fuck's sake, man.
Fair play to them, man. Like, wow.
Aye. But
Wow.
see the noises that come off him, man. I didn't even make that
Aye.
fucking much noise.
Aye.
Dragging him, like, the fuck, man? Fucking weird. You'll find out later.
Aye.
Fucking do that, man.
I've got a gag ball in my pocket. What do you mean? I'll find it later. You'll find it later.
This is my podcast.
Right,
It's
make
been
it a dirty
fucking heavy hijacked, man. Like, fucking...
I honestly, I don't mean it. I'm sorry.
But you see, if you ask MD that's worked at McDonald's is always a part of their life because it's a mental workplace. Mental
Aye.
workplace.
See, I don't think I could actually ever work McDonald's, man.
I couldn't, you know.
No, I couldn't.
See the amount of folk I know and like wishy and all that. I think they just come to drive through and be like, yeah, fine, I'm like,
Aye.
so fuck off, dick.
It's without sounding bad, it's like a Wayne's job. You know what I mean? It's
Aye.
so, McDonald's is there to help you grow. That's what it is. Just
Aye.
It's a great introduction to the world of work.
No,
I
it's
know
not.
we've no bigged it up, but it does teach you how the world of work works
Hell,
before you get into it.
props I do need to give McDonald's is see other jobs I've been in, like the job I'm in now, see like multitasking and stuff like that.
Aye.
The way they do it in McDonald's, like you're having to do 3 things at once. There's not a lot of places you can get in. And there's like people all do that or willingly do it. Well, as it's like you said, like I've spoken about in TikTok, like I was in the papers and everything for it, talking about like PTSD in McDonald's, like the fry buzzers and how most people would finish their shifts, dream about McDonald's and wake up like, no just dream, like actual livid dreams. I know what used to happen to me a lot, and I know what used to happen to, I know what happened to yourself, and I know what happened to a good few folk that worked there as well.
Aye.
Like, constantly, papers a few times and shit like that.
Fucking hell, man.
Like,
Patch up. No
Aye.
way. What, so you would dream about fucking working at McDonald's?
Aye,
or
you
that?
would hear the
Aye.
buzzers in your sleep, not
wake,
It's mental, it's psychological torture. Like, see, hearing the fry buzzers, and I've heard folk, I've been in a McDonald's and they've been like, oh, they buzzers would do my nut in all day. No, it's torture.
No.
Like, you hear them when you get home, you hear them when you get up, you hear them when you sleep. Even at a stage, if I heard it now, I'd be like, a wee shudder and get down your
Do you
spine.
know what's-
And you ask MD that works at McDonald's, they know.
do you know what's bad, right? See, all the buzzers, they've got slightly different tunes to them. They all, see, just a normal ear, like, you can walk in, they all sound the same, right? But see, somebody who's worked at McDonald's for a long amount of time, they've
tell.
all got different. Like, I've stood in there and I've been
Check,
with folk,
yeah.
I'm like, there why I get my fucking chicken out the now. Like, how do you know it's a chicken fryer? I'm like, I know, that's my chicken.
But you even know the difference between check, jab, going off saying it's done, the filter noises and all that. You know the difference between all them.
And I've no worked there and coming full deal.
Fuck that, man. Absolutely fuck that, man. That just sounds like torture, man. I'm getting the fear you telling me, man.
And the burns and all.
that.
I've
I've
done-
still got scars, mate.
Aye, so far.
I've got one
see
there where I stuck
McDonald's
my arm in the oven
is the
to get
most.
home early.
I've done some.
Do you hear me early?
Aye. I went to him. They're like, oh, you can only get him if you injure yourself. see the wee ovens we used to...
Woofed.
No, see the wee ovens we used to clean? I put the ice in for a bit. Done the absolute was like warm enough to burn me, but no warm enough to do any damage. I'm like, oh man, I've burnt myself, I need to go home. I'm like, we just watch date, you're not going home. I'm like, close enough.
Nearly there.
Fair dues.
No, well, pay the
Aye,
price.
Aye, it's mental.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Aye, but like I says, it's... I know this is going to pure sound like the usual guy, you know what I mean? But if it wasn't for doing all that then, I wouldn't be fucking doing what I'm doing now, trying to like do what I'm doing now, you know what I mean? Try to like rebrand, as they call it. I don't
Funny
even know.
how the abuse shapes you.
I know. I mean, I can't believe your dad was hung like that. Honestly. Oh, Christ.
Oh, I don't think Brian can either.
Don't stop because your legs fell off. That's not my fucking leg, son.
How's it fell off?
What's your pal doing here? Two for a good chew.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, right. Fucking hell, man.
I'm gonna get a serious talking off my mom.
Aye.
Right.
Yeah, your mom's gonna give you a fucking doing, man.
So Ryan's da.
Fuck's sake, your Paul's getting it down here.
Man. Mate, let's talk more about you, man. Your content.
Aye.
Where do you want it to go?
Where do I want to go now? This is a weird one. I don't, like I said earlier, I just like making content. I do. I like making people laugh. I like even the hate comments, even people like this. You will know yourself the stigma with like, especially around about here, sort of like Glaswegian around about the area. Somebody's want to do better or do better than they're doing or do different. They're a fucking weirdo, man. They're like this or that and the next thing. I feel like I'm very easily fell into that category. Because I've went for it. It's so easy to relate to somebody. It's so easy to sit here and banter about, I used to do this back in the day, like mine back when we done that and all that. It's so easy to relate to that. When people see that on the internet, they can kick back and watch it because they will resonate in their own mind with memories. But the second, like, when I decided I wanted to move to do that sort of thing, because I was quite happy, no doing TikTok, being off fucking social media altogether. I was sound with it because it was, at one point, it was like kind of fucking with my life. It was like I had two different personalities developed. Guy who I was online and a guy who like my mom and all that was saying, so it was kind of like fucking with my life a bit. But I done Chris Parry does online coaching and that.
Aye, Chris.
So he put a video up and I'm sitting with my mate, man. I'm like for a pure laugh. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to comment on that. He's like, oh, why did I collab? And I just put I train like my grands never gave me Christmas money. And it's new in my TikTok bio and straight up, man, he's followed us on Instagram. He's like, mate, I want to film content with you.
Did you film content with him?
Aye, done really good. This is why I started doing the gym vlogs and stuff like that. It done really well. The banter was back and forth, and obviously it was his audience, so everybody loved it. They're like, oh, the part between these is great. And it was when I kind of seen that, I was like, no, I might know why I do online coaching. I don't know yet, but I just want to make content revolved about the gym, even if it's. I'm not slagging off guys that get like gym, like my protein brands and all that, because I know for a fact they're on a packet. No, I mean, as soon as their year's up, man, they're going to be. Know what I mean? But I want to make, and I want to let people know that it's possible to do it. Because you know the fucking state I was in for years. No, I mean, there I'm pointing at you again. That's ridiculous, mate. I need to stop that. I mean, get hell. But I want to show people that it's like possible, because you see what they're like. See all the wee guys cutting about, man, carrying blades and that, carrying knives. It's not a life to live.
Nah, it's not, man. That's ridiculous.
We were talking about obviously Kazzy's fucking slap up that he's got going on. Yeah. People ask, why would I not do it? It's violence isn't in my nature anymore. It's not been for a long time. I've got my daughter and stuff like that, and I train for my well-being and I train for myself. So obviously I'll post, oh, this is my physique update. Oh, I think I'm better than you and all that. It's just building on the persona of comedy and try to get the people reeled in. But like I said, I've showed up with a bag of clothes on. I fucking hate how I look. Let's be honest here.
But you fucking don't look bad.
That's you flirting with me again.
Can you say something there?
You walked into that.
Can you say something there?
No, because for I've known him, I used to have a joke. See, when I first known him, it was 6-pack and ribs. Like, I always had the 6-pack, but it wasn't very muscular.
6-pack of ribs?
6-pack and ribs.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
Because he had the 6-pack, but he never had any, it was like muscular, but he never had proper muscles. In the past year and a half, you've just started toning it up, and I'd say you're looking brilliant.
Still, like I say, come back to your point. I don't know where I want to go to. I've not decided, like, do I go down the PT route? But then, if I make fitness my full-time job, am I going to hate it? Because everything that I've liked, I've tried to make a job out of, I've despised.
Do you know they both what?
I don't know. I've spoke and I've had like words with myself countless times about it.
Aye.
I don't know if it's a thing I see viable. Like props to like Chris and all these people on TikTok that can do it. Like, fair play to them, but I've got fucking horrible attention span.
Oh,
so I done. I used to love woodworking and stuff like that in school. Went to college, done it in college, hated it. Actually hated it. I'm like, see if this is my job, I'll drive a motor off a bridge. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine it. Fucking closer than you, don't use it, man. You don't know what a gear stick is.
I know.
I'm trying to
all the gears, man. Sitting in fucking reverse gear, you're like, this is fucking mint it, man.
Then it's just like wee stuff like that. Like, I was with a maintenance company like last year as well. I was getting back to it. I loved it to start with. I was like, back working with my hands. See, it became like, this is how I need to make money. I was like, no fucking doing this, man. This is same with TikTok as well. As soon as TikTok became, I was making money for live streams. I hated doing it. Hated myself. Hated doing it. I don't know why. I do things that I like doing. It's like what people don't as well. Like people tell you on the internet, like especially people that are kind of live the same way or built the same way I'm a. You can't play video games. You need to always work on your mind. You need to do this. You need to do that. I've got a job. I've got a wee lassie who I see once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I still go to the gym. I still sit and bash the Sims every night. Fuck it, do right a day.
No, aye.
Know what I mean?
Oh, aye.
I still work myself and all that, but you don't need to be this right down your throat.
No.
Fucking sort your life out, know what I mean?
See, the persona, well, what we were told when we were growing up, I don't know if it's probably was the same for you, is you need to get a job, you need to earn money, you need to get a house and all that, and he's kind of doing anything. It wasn't, you weren't told not to do anything else, but he's kind of made it feel as if you can't do anything else but that.
Aye.
You can play football, you can do that, but see, as soon as you start playing the computer, the PS5, whatever, PS2 back then probably, it was like, you should, working, should be studying that. I'm like, fucking free time, innit?
I was alright that way. Like, see, when I was younger, like, see, through school and that, I never picked PE.
No.
Like, see, the thought of, like, I'd happily just sat around bashing Halo. Stuff like that. Then obviously when it came to when you get a wee bit older out drinking and all that kind of became my obsession. Like, I started going to the gym when I was 14, but I wasn't into it. Like, I didn't, like, my dad forced me to go. I only ever see my dad like once every 2 weeks, so this was kind of his thing. Oh, get you. And I hated it for years, even like up to lockdown. I'm like, why the fuck did I go to the gym every day? Like, every 2 days. I'm like, why did I do it? And so I was kind of sound that way, and it's over the past year and a half I've just felt a pure love for it, man.
Aye.
Like, but I did get these mean like, oh, get a job like through study leave, man. I'm always pure. And well in a right should have been right up my arse when I was out smoking dope fucking every day. You know what I mean? I was out fucking pulling bees doing fucking Holy Town Bing and everything. I wasn't giving a fuck, man. And
but then they did that when they were younger. They went out to the fucking thing, he got mad with it and all that. And
I know for a fact my dad did. Know what I mean? My mom's pure sensible, man. I heavily look up to my mum. Aye, big time. Like, I don't say it enough to her, but I do. Like, she works with like a fast food company, but she started for the bottom and heavy worked her way up to the top. Like, just
it's not McDonald's, is it?
No. Yeah. But just heavy, like public. Like, I mean, like, she had me when she was 20, 21. Obviously, I had my wee lassie the same. So like, having me going through working her way up to be a manager and all this, then having my 2 wee brothers, my stepdad, going to uni while she's pregnant and while she's got another win, to then go on to like further manager, HR, all this fucking whatever. She's dead now, man. I'm like, and now we're sitting with a nice house and all that. I'm like, wow, my fucking
man.
Aye, but yeah, I just can't. Obviously, I spent my time doing what I was doing. No, it's just took the time like, right, how do I want to do it, man? I pure look at my mum like, how have you done it? I want to know how you've done it. This is how I don't agree with. You'll see a lot of people that will go to work on myself and disappear. Know what I mean? Like, they disappear to work in themselves and come back. I like seeing what people do and how they do it. I want to know how you've done it.
Who's if you don't need to disappear to do that sort of stuff? Because like, realistically, you'll never really disappear.
Aye, like,
you'll
I know.
Just, like, it's weird saying this. Like, so if I said I had to disappear, you'd probably still like no. They would probably still know.
Aye.
And like, that's not really disappearing. It's just kind of
like the aspect I'm going with, like.
Aye, I know what you mean.
Obviously, I didn't post and I didn't have any, but I wasn't like off in some spiritual journey to fucking find myself or nothing like that. I just fucking lost the plot, man. But these people that go, or you see like the Instagram reels, it's like, oh, take 6 months off to yourself and all that. I don't agree with that. Like, I want to see how you've done it. I'm a very like. How have you done that? How did you get from there to there? What steps did you take, and how can I implement that into what I'm doing myself?
Absolutely, man.
And if I can
see taking 6 months off as well, like, I feel as if I take 6 months off, 6 months is a long fucking time to take off, man. Like, what if I fucking miss something in that? And like, I've just got that mindset of if I had to keep going for that 6 months, something might change that might give me the break in between it. It's the break I need or something like that. So
I feel like that pulls you out of rhythm as well.
Aye.
See, being like no contact for. Obviously, different times now. My cat's up here, dude, man. I'm going to slagging on the internet for that.
Fuck's sake, man.
I know. It's a pure different world now with social media.
I've just done the same. I've just checked mine.
Well,
but
no cats in this podcast.
No.
Yeah, live ones anyway.
Like, I want to see how you've done it, man. Fucking stop being a dick. Like you've got to get ahead of the game and just all the haters just just shut up now and just what you doing? Like, tell me to take 6 months off, but how have you done it? Don't just tell me to take ghost every day for 6 months and just reappear. What am I going to reappear with 500 grand in the bank? No, you dicks. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Nah, that's true. That's true. Aye, that's true.
Sorry, that gets me pure riled up there, man.
I can tell, man. I can tell.
Aye.
That's you quite feel. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't.
What's going on here, man?
I
I
know.
feel left out.
Do you want to come in?
No, I'm alright where I'm stuck.
I've never been skiing, but
I'd rather be a spectator.
no helps anyway.
You'd rather be a spectator?
Aye.
Fucking liar.
You're a cock.
Sit in the cupboard.
Alright, Dad.
Oh man, fucking.
That wasn't even a sexual joke. He just sits in there creeped out, isn't it? Fuck me, man.
Oh, I love it.
Aye.
That's. I don't even know.
I can phone him now if you want him.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Prove a point to me then.
Oh my god, man! You've got it. Your dad's got it. Your dad's got it. I'm getting winked at
You've got
again.
it.
I know. I'm getting fucking winked at again,
See,
man.
I know that it's got you know. I'm just constantly at it.
I'm putting a fucking compilation of how many times you've winked at me in this podcast, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man.
It's a clip.
I tell you, man, wish you. Have a likes a fetish.
This is going back to the first thing I said in the podcast. When about wish he's got an aura. It just drags people in.
Fucking drag them down more, like, you know what I mean? I'm like Jack the Ripper without the death. Instead of prostitutes, it's OnlyFans models.
Oh, fucking podcasters now.
Oh, man.
I don't know where to go with this.
But we talking about prostitutes. I mean, where were we? My dad in a cupboard.
Well, that's been talking gash.
Dad, I'm kidding. The other fathers out there, watch yourself.
If your dad's in a cupboard, it's probably no normal. Go and check your dad. If you see Jay kicking about, try not to make eye contact with him because you will just go and pull you in, man. Just kind of keep walking. Eyes forward, keep walking, man.
This is why they couldn't have me in the Kaz Milligan undercard. They end up having sex with them. You think Matty's bad for kissing folk? I've slept with uglier looking birds in Higgy.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, Higgy's quite young, isn't he? I can't be saying that.
I don't give
Is he
fucking
young?
matters. I don't give matters. Wait, he doesn't matter. Jamie, where can we find you on social media?
Paedophiles in my area. No, whatever you want. Sorry, before you finish up, that is an actual app you can get in the App Store. I downloaded it on my wee brother's phone when he was 14 for a pure laugh.
Yeah, why is it black dot sitting on me?
It was fucking Townhead. There actually was a couple there, by the way.
Oh, is there?
Aye. So I thought I was being a pure. I used to like put phone screen and all that. He just like pure half naked guys. I'm going to download Paedophiles in the area, put the thing away on it, and he's getting notifications through his phone. He's like, what's that? Me and him are both looking at the phone like that. It's like a couple of issues down there.
That's why the cupboard like that. What are you doing? What are you doing, you cunt?
Binoculars and that. No!
Oh,
Sit there and play that Xbox. He'll let Drow get hold in the cupboard. Gran, he's watching me again. That's bad, man. That is fucking bang out. That is bang out. Sorry, Alan, by the way. I mean it.
Alan, I'm sorry, I know.
But my brother's not.
Right.
Plays for Airdrie now, man.
Oh my god.
so
Your
wee
brother plays
bro.
for Airdrie,
Aye,
does he?
signed for
Aye,
Airdrie.
aye.
Oh, wait, when just came out? Fuck it, I don't care. I signed for Airdrie now. So he's already should be.
I know, he was on the bench all day.
We've been on the bench past couple of times, but he's signed now. So
That's brilliant. Good on him.
Aye, it gives me the like boost to go and actually keep posting and do something. So I seen his well second name up my fucking board, like number 27 Rowley. It's like fucking go you, man.
Steal some clout off him.
Aye, fucking gives 20 quid, man. Know what I mean?
Fucking too right, man. Too right, man. But aye, we're going to wrap this up here because I just don't know where to go with this anymore.
And he's not talking about the podcast.
I don't know what to do. I don't. Jamie.
Yes.
Where can we find? I don't even know how to word this anyway. You know that?
You can find me on TikTok and you can find me on Instagram. I'm not really active on Instagram. I try to be, but I'm no Rowley._.j or just Rowley will come up. ROWLEY.
It'll be in the bio.
Aye.
Be in the bio. Just go and.
What about my phone number? You don't want that?
You're relentless, man.
You can find it in the bio. Give him a wee follow.
Just know down the street because I will get you. Right? I will get you.
Aye. If you see him walking down the street, fucking turn that way and just bolt. Just bolt.
In fact, if you don't see me running, you should walk the other way.
What the fuck?
Yous are bringing out a bad side of me that nobody's seen in years.
I've definitely not seen it in a few years.
Aye.
You've had it?
Aye. Tell you, McDonald's was a wild ride.
So was that. Mate, imagine, right, you know, it's obviously, I love talking about it and all that, right, but imagine all your aim watch this and they're like, oh, fuck, they're going to know what I mean? They're going to know he's some fucking giggle on it. Dafties, man. It's their mistake. Ah, well, I was their mistake.
Trips, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Fucking share it to a pal, and that pal might just end up sharing it on, and then if you know Jay, then just share it on to Jay as well. Jay might share it back to you, and then just kind of chat you up and get your number and all that, and then just aye. I'm feared for my life when I end this podcast.
I'm staying on. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Do you know what? I got a Jim'll Fix It mug for my Christmas. Sorry, I don't know why that came out there, but I can end it now.
I've been talking gas, she's later.